Good morning. Let's click over and get Facebook going as well. Let's see. It appears to be taking just a minute here. There we go. All right. Good morning, everyone. It feels like Monday because usually we get together and do Barre Fitness on Monday, but we've switched up the schedule on you a little bit today. So it's Tuesday morning. I am Lauren, and I'm with To The Point Dance and Kids Care in Hillsborough, North Carolina, and I'm excited to get some workout done with you today. All right, so you're going to need something that you can use as a bar. As you can see, I'm using a desk chair here today. And then you're going to need some space on the floor that you can do some mat work as well. Let me fix this just a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn on some quick music of my own to listen to. You're welcome to put on something that you want to hear as well. All right, so we are going to start with our feet in line with our hips, nice and parallel. Make sure that when you are plieing that you are, your knees are tracking over your toes, that they don't rock to the inside or to the outside so that all 10 of your toes can stay flat on the floor. When we are doing our plies to start, our heels will stay on the floor, and then we'll be doing some plies in four starts where we're keeping those heels as high off of the floor as we can. So I will talk you through it, and if at any point what we're doing feels too hard or you are starting to get too tired, make sure that you take a break, but remember to push yourself as well. All right, so starting, feet under our hips. All right, we plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stay in plie on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay in plie. Hips rock side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we plie. Releve, so those heels come off the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now no plie, heels down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels up. We plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do tucks with our hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Heels down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up on 10. Step wide, pulse, pulse together. Other way. Step wide, pulse, pulse together. Wide, pulse, pulse together. Wide, pulse, pulse together. wide, pulse, pulse together. Number 7. And actually that was 7. This is 8. I can't count this morning. 2 more. 9. Together. And 10. Pulse, pulse together. Good. All right. Take a quick break. Go on and take this off. I'm already feeling warm this morning. Okay. We're going to get into our first set of push-ups. So if you have something that you want to do your push-ups on an angle, I can't do it on this chair. Or you can take it all the way down to the floor, which is what I'm going to do. And then from the floor, you can do these in full plank, where you are here. Or I'm going to do mine in half plank, so I'm on my knees. Make sure, either way, that you're engaging your glutes, you're engaging your core, so that your body stays nice and in a straight line. All right, we're going to do our push-ups today with a step out. So we're going to start with our hands in line with our shoulders. Then we're going to step out a nice wide step and then bring it together. Then we're going to go the other direction, a nice wide step and bring it together, okay? All right, ready? Here we go. Wide and center. Other direction, wide and center. That's 1. We go wide and center, wide and center. That's 2. We go wide, center, wide, center. That's 3. We go wide, wide, and center. 1 more. We go wide, center, and the other direction, and center. Good. Whew. I always slow down in those push-ups, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Got those arms working this morning. Okay. Our second set of plies are going to be done in first position. So I want you to just kind of shake your legs out, open to your nice natural turnout position. Make sure when you're in plie in your turned out position, again, that your knees are tracking over your toes, that you're not allowing them to roll forward or to roll back. You want to keep all 10 of those toes nice and flat on the floor. Again, with our first set of plies, with our heels down, really make sure you're keeping those heels down. Try not to let them pop up off of the floor. And then I failed to say this the first time, but make sure that you're keeping your core engaged, your posture up nice and tall the entire time. All right, here we go. First position, we plie 1, 2, squeezing those inner thighs on the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. We swing those hips side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have plie, releve, plie up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now just releves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Leaving our heels off of the floor. We plie in 4 starch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We hold it down on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hips tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Straighten those legs. We step out and pulse, pulse together. Other way, together. 3, 4, 5. You can also do these with your heels on the ground if that's easier for you. If your legs are starting to hurt too much, 9 and 10. Good. Relax it out. I know it starts to hurt the balls of my feet and my toes a little bit when I'm in that releve or forced arch position for too long. So taking a second to stretch my toes in the opposite direction. All right. Back into our second set of push-ups. So again, you can stay up on an elevated surface if you want to, or bring it down to the floor in full plank or half plank. We're going to do some tricep push-ups now. So we are going to put our hands into like a triangle position. We are going to do 1 normal speed, then 1 slow push-up down and up. We're going to continue that to 10. On the 10th one, we're going to hold it in the low position for a count of 3 before we come back up. All right. Ready? Here we go. 1. Now slow. 2, 3, and up. Number 3 is normal. Then slow. 2, 3, and up. Number 5 is normal. We go 6, 2, 3, and up. Number 7, slow for 8, 2, 3, and up. 9 is normal. And then 10, we go down slowly. Go as low as you can and then hold it there for 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back up. Good. All right, shake it out. Stretch it out a little bit if you need to. Okay. Stand it back up to our bar for our last set of plies. For this last set of plies, we're going to keep a turned out position. So again, find what's comfortable for you. You don't need to force those toes back. You want to make sure that your turnout is originating from up here in your hips and you don't feel any twist in your knees or your ankle. Legs are going to be wide. So again, when we plie, our knees should be going over our toes, making sure that we're not rolling forward or pushing back, that we can keep all 10 of those toes flat on the floor. Okay, ready? Here we go. Plie 1, 2, really squeeze on the way up. 3, keep that belly button pulled to your spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holding it down. Hips side to side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have plie, releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now no plies, just heels down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping our heels off the floor, we plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. hold it down. On 10, we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our hips tuck under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Work out my hip just a little bit. It was getting a little stiff there. Okay. If you need to, you can take a second, stretch your legs a little bit more. This chair is better than what I have been using because it's taller, but it's not very stable. Still working on finding the perfect at-home bar that I can use in this room. Stretching that other leg. You may want to take a second to stretch your quads as well. And the other side. Good. All right, we're going to get into our last set of push-ups. For our last set of push-ups, we're going to do military style push-ups. So our hands are in line with our shoulders. And when we go down, I want you to keep those elbows pulled nice and tight, trying not to let them go out to the side. Okay, we are going to do 5 of these normal. And then the second 5, we're going to go to half, all the way down, to half, and straighten. All right. So again, you can be up on an elevated surface like your bar, down in your full plank. I'm going to choose to be down in my half plank. All right. 5 normal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we go to half, all the way down, back to half, and up. Number 2 goes half, all the way down, half, and up. Number 3, all the way down, half, and up. Whew. Number 4, half, all the way down, half, and up. Last one goes half, all the way down, and up. So hard to keep those elbows pulled. My elbows wanted to creep out to the sides. Not sure how you guys were doing there. All right. While we're down here on the floor, we're going to get into our first set of plank exercises to really get that core warmed up and ready to go. So for your plank, I want to give you a couple of options. Again, you can be in a full plank position, can be in a half plank position, or if you need to go even easier than that, that's totally fine. You can go to your next easiest would be kind of a hovering cat position where your toes are tucked so your knees are off of the floor, or if you need to, you can go onto all fours. You can also be on your hands like I am, or you can go down to your elbows if you prefer. Lots of variations here. So we are going to hold our plank for 30 seconds, and then we're going to twist from our sides to our sides. So if you're in a full plank, it's going to look like this. We're going to twist side to side, no issues. Half plank, same thing, twist. You might want to pick up that knee a little bit. If you're here in hovering cat or you're in all fours, which I'm going to show you in hovering cat, you can still pick it up. If you're on all fours, you may only be able to lift that one arm, or you can try when you lift that arm to pull your knees off of the floor. Whatever works for you, please do a variation that you are comfortable with, and feel free to change midway if you need to. All right. So let's take a deep breath. We're up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're holding here for 30 seconds. Make sure that belly button is pulled to your spine. Your glutes are engaged. Bring those shoulder blades together so that your shoulders are not up by your ears. We're halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We twist side and down. Other side and down. Side and down. Other side and down. Number 5 and down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, relax. Okay, we're going to bring it back to standing. We don't need our bar, though, so we can move that out of your way if you have limits. So we're going to do a little bit of our curtsy lunge that a lot of you, if you've worked out with me before, we've done. You step behind, and with nice turned out feet, so that knee's going to the side, you're going to come to this position. So this is where we're going to start. Then we're going to, from here, we're going to pull that knee up to an extended passe position. So we're lifting that knee up to the ceiling, really engaging here in our hip flexor, in our obliques. So we're going to do 10 of those on each side, and then we're going to go into a second position, plie hold, and do some pulses there, okay? So putting that foot behind you, trying to keep your hips towards me. We go down and up. 2, really use your core to stabilize you. 3, so you're not wobbly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We switch legs. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. I opened a second and hold. Keep those shoulder blades engaged. I don't know about you guys, but I can feel the burn in my shoulders. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it up and pull. Bringing those elbows together behind you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it back down on 10. Small circle front with your arms. And back. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. Good. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straighten those legs and stretch it over for just a second. Let your arms and your shoulders hang. Stretch over to one foot. And then over to the other. And back in the center. Good, and roll it up. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and take it back to the floor. Okay. Our first series here for our abdominals, your hands are going to be behind your head. Our legs are going to be lifted to about a 90-degree angle. We're going to start by lifting our hips off of the floor. And I want you to try to really lift there from your knees and your toes, and try not to swing. So you want it to feel like it's a lift. And then we're going to bring our head and shoulders off of the floor, straightening one leg and clapping our hands in between. We come back, we lift, and down, other leg, and down. Okay, so that's going to count as one, and we're going to do 10 of these. All right. Excuse me. All right, hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in, lift those legs up. Here we go. Legs rock and extend. And rock and extend. That's one. We go rock, extend, rock, extend. That's two. We go rock, extend, rock. That's three. Rock, extend, rock, extend. That's four. We go rock, again, rock, extend. That's five. Rock, extend, rock. That's six. Rock and rock. That's seven. Starting to feel the burn. That's eight. Two more. Rock. Last one. Very good. Whew. Could definitely feel the burn on there. Hopefully you were feeling it as well. All right. Let's bring that around to all fours. So we've been doing a lot of work, if you've been coming to my classes, here on all fours, getting into our glutes and our hamstrings. We're going to keep doing that. We are going to switch it up just a little bit today. So I do want this motion to be really slow so that you're feeling all of the motion. So starting in all fours with the knees under the hips, wrists under your shoulders. We're going to pull this leg in. We're going to lift it up. Then we're going to slide it out to the side like you're trying to pull that knee to your elbow. Lift it up. Bring it down. So I'm going to show you this direction as well so you can kind of see that side motion a little bit better. So I bring that leg down. I lift it up. I bring it side. I lift it up. I bring it down. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those on each side. Then after the 10th one, we're going to leave it up here and we're going to pulse for 10. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Down and up. Side and up. We go 2. Side. 3. Try not to push away into your opposite hip. Try to keep your weight nice and centered over all 4. Well, all 3 that are down. I think this is 5. Keep that belly button pulled to your spine. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Bring it back. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs. Ooh, I feel that burn. 1 and up. Side and up. We go. 2 and up. Side. 3. Side. 4. 5. 6. That belly button pulled. Engage those core muscles. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Stretch it out. Ooh, feels good to work those glutes, upper hamstrings. Okay, back to our backs. Back into that core series the core series we were doing there. Taking our time here. Okay. Take a few deep breaths. Hands behind your head. Lift those legs off to 90 degrees. We go. Rock, extend. Rock, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really try to still lift those shoulders. I know I'm having to fight harder for it. Fight for it, fight for it. Because you're fighting for yourself. Whew. Feeling good. Looking good. Being strong. Which allows you to do so much more. All right, we're down to the last one. Really push yourself. You got it. And rock. Awesome. All right. Take a second, stretch it out. So I'm a very visual person. My students know this, my dancers. So when I'm struggling and I don't want to keep going, you can just visualize what it is that I want from working out, why I work out, which I have to say these days, working out for me is more about having this time to myself and getting to focus on me. It's my reason for working out has shifted a little bit from when we were all able to be together in the studio. But we all have our reasons why we do it, and whatever your reason, good for you for doing it. All right, here we go. We're getting onto all fours again. We're going to start with our other leg first this time, which for me is going to be the left leg, the back leg that's further away from you. So hands under shoulders, knees under our hips. I said this as we'd already started last time, but I'm going to touch on it really quickly before we get going here. Make sure that when that leg is lifted, that you're not pushed away from that leg. You want to try as much as you can to stay completely centered so you're not leaning at all. Good. And that's going to require really engaging your core and using your core to stabilize you. Okay. Ready? All fours, starting with the opposite leg first this time. Here we go. We lift to the side, lift and down. And 2. Are you fighting to stay nice and even there? And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Now we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switching legs. Those pulses are where I'm realizing the most that I'm leaning away from that leg. Here we go, opposite leg. 1 side, 2, 3. Go nice and slow. Push your range of motion. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, relax. Stretching that neck out a little bit. I hold so much tension in my neck. Whew. I am sweating today, guys. I don't know about you guys. Whew. Okay. Our next exercise that we're going to do, I want this leg bent behind you. This leg is not straight out to your side. It is a little bit on the angle. So if you look at my legs, I'm making maybe like a 30, 35 degree angle between my legs here. I'm going to put this hand on my hip. This hand is down here on the floor. I'm going to lift, and you can go up. No, you can't really see under there. There you go. You can go up on the ball of your foot, or if you prefer, you can stay down with your heel down. It just is a little more comfortable on my knee. If I go up on the ball of my foot, come down, then I'm going to lift that leg, pulling with my inner thigh there. You can also, if this hurts your wrist, you can do these from your elbow as well. Lifting up, lift that leg. I'm going to do them from here just because it does feel a little bit better on my wrist to be down here on my elbow. You can change at any point, whatever you're more comfortable with. All right, ready? We've got 10 of these. Here we go. We lift and leg. And 2, keep that belly button pulled to your spine. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good, let's get ready to switch to the other side. Feels better on my wrist, but then I hold all that tension in my shoulder. All right, ready? Here we go. Lift 1 and leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and lift. Good. All right. Ready to go back to our first side. Ready? Here we go. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. If you notice, I've only done 2 sets of each of the 3 floor things that we've done. So we're going to go back now. We're going to do our 3rd set of all of it. And then I think we're going to be into time that we need to stretch. So this is your last one, everybody. Take a deep breath. Get ready to push yourself. So hands behind our head. Bringing those legs out up to 90 degree angle. And here we go. We lift, extend, lift, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, keep pushing. I know they're starting to get hard for me now. 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good, and relax. Whew. Awesome. Okay. Back to all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, bend it back. I don't know how well you guys can hear this song, but it's Shoot, which makes me think of my Grant Street girls. I don't know if any of them are working out with me today or rewatching it later. All right, here we go. Onto our side, leg out, and we go. Lift and leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good, and switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Okay. We're going to do one quick plank because we have just a minute. So, again, whichever way you want to hold your plank, full plank, half plank, hovering cat on your knees, whichever you would prefer. Okay. We're going to go for a full minute plank hold, but if at any time you need to come down, take a rest break, that's totally fine. Maybe even just put your knees down and switch to half plank so that you're still really pushing yourself. All right, take a deep breath. We're up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Remember to breathe. Engage your abdominals. Engage your glutes. Engage your shoulders. We're halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good job, everybody. All right. Let's bring it to our backs. Get ready for our stretches. All right. Those knees in tight. Oh, just relax for just a minute. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Roll those knees in small circles. Really massaging that low back on the floor. And go the other direction. Good. Bring both knees over to the side. Stretching that arm and head in the opposite direction. Good. Lift those knees up. Go the opposite direction. Knees to the side. Head and hands opposite direction. Good. Back on your backs. Hug one knee while you straighten out the other one. Let's see. Good. Straighten this leg up and flex that foot. Ooh. Hamstrings are extra tight today. Good. Bend that knee. Really flexing your foot, pulling your knee closer to your body. And then straighten, trying to keep that leg close to your body. Good. And again, bend it. If you need to, you can bend up this bottom leg as well. And straighten. One more time. Bend that top leg. And straighten. Good. Bend that knee and cross it over, keeping this opposite shoulder on. Adjust the height of this knee to find where this stretch feels best to you. Now I like to pull mine up close to my chest. Good. Back to our backs. Turn that knee out to the side, bringing that ankle towards you. The bottom leg coming in and helping push this top leg towards you. Good, and then cross it over, grabbing both legs at the ankle. Good. All right, switching legs, straightening this one out. This one lifts up and flex that foot. And bend that leg. Pull this part of your leg closer to your body. And then try to keep it close as you straighten. Again, bend it. And straighten. One more time, bend it and straighten. Good. Bend that leg, cross it over. Keeping this opposite shoulder on the floor. Again, adjusting the height of that knee. Good, and bring it up. Take that knee to the side, using the other one to pull from underneath. Good, and cross it over, grabbing those ankles and pulling towards you. Good, hug both of those knees. And let's roll it up to standing pike stretch. Good, step one of your legs back so you're in your lunge. Knee over your ankle, back leg nice and straight. I want you to lift, straightening that front leg, and then back down to your lunge. And back to your lunge. Pushing that hip down. One more time. Lift, straightening those legs. And down. Good. Drop that back knee to the floor. Bringing your chest up. Hands on your front knee. Really pushing this hip forward. And then I want you to rock it back. Flexing this foot. And rock it front. Pushing this hip forward. And the other way. Straightening that leg and flexing that. Again, push it forward. And bring it back. Good. Hold it here for a second. Really flex that foot. Good. Back to that pushed forward position. Good. Tuck that foot underneath, straightening those legs and hold it here. Good. Bring your feet back into your standing pike stretch. And switch, stepping your other foot back to your lunge. This knee over your ankle, back knee nice and straight. Hips push low to the floor. And then we straighten. And lunge again. And straighten. And lunge. One more time, we straighten. And lunge. Good, really pushing that hip to the floor. Now drop that back knee, bringing your chest up, pushing this hip down to the floor. And then we stretch it back, flexing that foot. And front. And back. And front. One more time. Take it back and hold. Really flex that foot. Try to square your hips. Good, and bring it back to the front. Pushing forward in that hip. And then tuck that toe. Straightening it up. And bring both feet in for your standing pike stretch. Good, and then walk them back for your down dog. Good, and push through. The other way. Never remember the difference between seal and cobra and up dog, and so your choice. And back to your down dog. Good, and walk your hands back. And slowly roll it up. Good. Stretch that head to the side. And to the other side. Good, and turn it side. And the other side. Good, and roll it out. And go the other direction. Good, grab those arms behind you and really open up your chest. and lean it forward. And come up. Bring those arms across, really hugging and opening your back. And again, bring it forward. And bring it up. And roll those shoulders out. And the other direction. All right, good. Take a deep breath with me as we plie. And exhale. Again, plie, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Plie, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you working out with me today. Hopefully you got sweaty like I did and you feel good and ready to keep going with your day. We are switched up a little bit with our schedule this week, so I'll be back on Thursday, and we're going to be doing a cardio and tone class. So if you have a stability ball that you can do work on, that would be great. But if you don't, that is okay. We can do all of it on the floor as well. All right. Bye, guys. See you later.